अमेरिका में आगामी राष्ट्रपति चुनाव से पहले मौजूदा राष्ट्रपति जो बाइडेन और उनके प्रतिद्वंदी डोनाल्ड ट्रंप के बीच जोरदार बहस हुई है।
President of the United States, Joe Biden, Donald Trump.
We have the greatest economy in the history of our country, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one.
You're the loser.
इस डिबेट के दौरान इकोनॉमी, युद्ध, विदेश नीति, गर्भपात और राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा की स्थिति जैसे मुद्दे प्रमुख रहे। इस दौरान बाइडेन और ट्रंप दोनों ने एक दूसरे पर व्यक्तिगत हमले भी किए। ट्रंप ने अपने वक्त की इकोनॉमी को सबसे अच्छा बताया। उन्होंने ये दावा भी कर दिया कि अगर वो फिर से राष्ट्रपति चुने गए तो रूस यूक्रेन युद्ध का मसला जल्दी से सुलझा देंगे। ट्रंप ने इजराइल हमास युद्ध के मुद्दे पर बात करते वक्त बाइडेन को एक खराब फिलिस्तीनी भी बता दिया। उधर बाइडेन ने ट्रंप पर पहले और दूसरे विश्व युद्ध में शहीद सैनिकों के अपमान का आरोप लगाया। बाइडेन ने ट्रंप को अपराधी कहते हुए उन पर हमला बोला। वहीं बात जब उम्र की आई तो 81 साल के बाइडेन ने याद दिलाया कि 78 साल के ट्रंप उनसे केवल 3 साल ही छोटे हैं। उन्होंने ट्रंप पर उस वक्त एक पॉर्न स्टार के साथ यौन संबंध बनाने का आरोप लगाया जब ट्रंप की पत्नी गर्भवती थी। वहीं ट्रंप ने बाइडेन के बेटे हंटर बाइडेन को बंदूक खरीद से जुड़े एक मामले में दोषी ठहराए जाने का जिक्र करते हुए आरोप लगाया। जब वो एक दोषी अपराधी के बारे में बात करते हैं, उनका बेटा एक बहुत ही उच्च स्तर का अपराधी है। डिबेट के बीच बाइडेन ने ट्रंप को लेकर कहा, उन्हें बिल्कुल भी नहीं पता कि वो किस बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। मैंने इतनी मूर्खता कभी नहीं सुनी। ये वो व्यक्ति है जो नाटो से बाहर निकलना चाहता है। वहीं ट्रंप ने बाइडेन की आव्रजन नीतियों की आलोचना करते हुए आरोप लगाया कि इससे देश असुरक्षित हो गया है। चलिए अब आपको सीधे इन दोनों की बहस के कुछ बड़े पल दिखा देते हैं।
We have the greatest economy in the history of our country. We have never done so well. Everybody was amazed by it. Other countries were copying us. We got hit with COVID, and when we did, we spent the money necessary so we wouldn't end up in a Great Depression, the likes of which we had in 1929. By the time we finished, so we did a great job. We got a lot of credit for the economy, a lot of credit for the military, and no wars, and so many other things. Everything was rocking good.
I was recently in France for D-Day, and I spoke all about those heroes that died. I went to the World War II cemetery. World War I cemetery he refused to go to. He was standing with his 4-star general, and he told me, he said, I don't want to go in there because they're a bunch of losers and suckers. My son was not a loser, was not a sucker. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
You got to ask him, as far as Israel and Hamas, Israel's the one that wants to go. He said the only one that wants to keep going is Hamas. Actually, Israel is the one, and you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one. It should have never happened. I will have that war settled between Putin and Zelensky as president-elect before I take office on January 20th. I'll have that war settled. People being killed so needlessly, so stupidly, and I will get it settled, and I'll get it settled fast before I take office.
The only person on this stage is a convicted felon is the man I'm looking at right now. And the fact of the matter is, what he's telling you is simply not true. The fact is that there was no effort on his part to stop what was going on up in Capitol Hill. And all those people, every one of those who were convicted, deserves to be convicted. The crimes that you are still charged with, and think of all the civil penalties you have. How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties for molesting a woman in public, for doing a whole range of things, of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant? I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
Give you a minute, sir.
I didn't have sex with a porn star.